Hi, this is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Well, two things on the agenda. Well, first off, you can see it's a different background. Checking this out, not sure of the glare and so forth. So, hey, it is what it is. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a different background. Today, I'm going to show you some cards I haven't shown in a while. Maybe about 4 years ago. Got the idea from my previous contest that I did. I think I've had like 4 or 5 different contests over the years, and each time I introduced the contest, I would show cards. So I'm going to show some cards from the previous contest, and also going to pick a winner out of a hat today for my Stump Mangini contest, John Mangini contest. First off, I want to thank everyone who made videos. I think, it's probably 50 plus people made videos. 39 made the cut. 39 made the cut. You stumped John. Now, John was a little lenient on some of them. And so anyway, anyone that was kind of questionable was entered into the drawing, and I want to thank John for doing this, watching all the videos, and actually helped him. I think he's picked up already a couple cards that he saw on the videos. And for me, I introduced me to 3 or 4 newer channels that I just recently subbed to. So hey, it's not really about the subs, I can just fun to do a contest once in a while. So first off, we're going to pick a name out of a hat. I have the old trusty Monty Irving hat here, autograph, New York Giants, old school, picking a name out of a hat. Now, what you're going to win, the one winner, is an Etsy gift card. Now, why Etsy gift card? Well, a good friend of mine in the hobby, Scott Reindeer Studios, has fantastic talent. Well, he has an Etsy store, Reindeer Studios, and I have one of his flyers here that I like to show you. And if you just go on Etsy, Reindeer Studios store, you can find him. Fantastic shirts. And many of you wore them at the Strongsville show. He's got my crazy, beautiful Maddie painting there that's right behind me here that you can't see. So check out his store. So the one winner is gonna be Blue Jacket 66. Dave, Blue Jacket 66 is the winner of the Etsy gift card. Thanks, Dave, for participating in this contest. Now, for the cards I like to show you, first off, why don't we start with when I did my 300 subscriber video. It was about Miscut Cards, and it was, I think, my most popular and one I enjoyed the most is watching people show their miscut cards. So I use these cards as an example. We're going to start with the great-looking rookie card of Hank Aaron here. Definitely miscut, a miscut 4. Way too much white showing on this side. I got this one and the Ernie Banks miscut, which I'm going to show next, from the same buyer at the same time. Got a great deal years ago, and never going to replace these. These are the ways the cards came. So right out of the pack. I also showed the Ernie Banks here. Little glare here. I'm going to figure this out. But again, should be a little more card here on this side. Not so much ear showing, but another great example. So I flip this around. I did, let's see, what else? I showed the maze here, 55 maze in a 7 miscut. And the 57 Topps rookie of Johnny U. Beautiful color on this one. So that was my 300 subscriber contest. I did another video about this card I'm going to show you. It was one card video. It had to do with a buddy of mine when I was a young kid. Had some baseball cards, and he showed me his beater 52 Monty Irving card, and I just fell in love with that card and kind of got me, I think, started into the hobby. I had to eventually pick that card up, and kind of got me into collecting. And so I'm gonna, at the 2019 National, I picked up a PSA 8, a high grade for a 52 card, and here it is right here. And so the next video I'd like to show you, I did a video on Home Run Baker, and I didn't set out initially to collect Home Run Baker cards, just kind of fell into place. So I have a bunch of Home Run Baker cards, and I showed a video about 4 years ago, my collection of his cards, and start out with, I think maybe my favorite card of his is the long cut here, the T227 1912 Honest Long Cut tobacco card. Obviously bigger than your normal tobacco card back then. And these are just crazy. And you can see in the background right here, I got the Ty Cobb picture here, large picture. I'd love to have that card one of these days, but it's pretty expensive. On the back, you can see a lot of information about Home Run Baker and a nice tobacco stain. Now this card is 1913 Tom Barker game, and many of you seen, you know, cards, Tom Barker game cards, and this is one of them. What makes this one special is this one you don't see every day, has an advertising, Fenway Brewing Company advertising on this side here. And they're a local brewery, a couple blocks or somewhere close to the stadium. And why they used Home Run Baker, he's the only card that was had the advertisement on it. You would think they would use a Boston player, maybe Rabbit Moranville, but he was the home run king back then. So you normally don't see too many advertising cards of Tom Barker. Game cards. How about the T205 Home Run Baker? As you can see, it's missing some paper loss here, and PSA still gave it a 2, which is kind of incredible. Now this one, this one's pretty generic. It's pretty scarce. It's a 1916 to 1920 big head hand cut card, and probably in elementary school probably drew these, because most of them are pretty generic in the set, and some of them you can't even tell who the player is. This one probably one of them, but still cool. Let's see, I also have a 1910 Philadelphia Caramel card. Now, Home Run Baker, 4-time home run champ. He got his nickname from a writer. He was clutch in the World Series against my Giants and hit a couple home runs. Got that nickname and it stuck. One of the most famous nicknames, Home Run Baker, but 4-time champ, home run champ. Only hit like 96 home runs for his whole career. Back then, the dead ball time. He was on the original Murderers Row team before Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, third baseman. Chrissy Matthews said he was totally clutch, and also Walter Johnson claimed he was, at that time, the most dangerous hitter he faced. And you can see it back here. Let's see what else I have. I have a Helmar stamp. Great condition. And I usually don't collect plain day cards, but here's Frank Home Run Baker, 1960, post plain day cards. Home Run Baker, 1961 Wrigley Field. These were given out at the stadium, 24 card set. All the greats, including Ruth, is in this set, but you don't usually see this one. So, hey, thanks for watching tonight. Being it's going to be today's Thursday. Tonight, I'm going to meet up with I'll call him a lurker, watch his videos. Met him at the few nationals, met him at the airport, and we're going to meet up for a drink or two and talk cards. And he's got a great collection, so maybe he'll bring a couple cards. Hey, thanks for watching. This is Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. Bye.